Greetings guys and gals, James here with another edition of the Wrap, the only mobile show you need to know about. Let's see what happened on your phone this week. Mortal Kombat X arrived on iOS a full week earlier than expected. This mobile iteration of the fatality-fueled franchise looks and controls a lot like other NetherRealm fighters like Injustice and WWE Immortals, letting you dish out violence with a series of simple taps and swipes. Classic characters like Johnny Cage and Sub-Zero make an appearance alongside relative newcomers like Cassie Cage and Kung Jin. All are represented as trading cards which you can unlock and buy. To tell the truth, we didn't really take to the game, with our reviewers saying it looked the part, but was a bit too brainless for its own good. Still, you can download it free of charge right now on iOS. Rovio has rolled out the second part of the multiplayer update for Angry Birds Go. This update adds local multiplayer, which now means you can play with people in the same room as you, provided you're on the same Wi-Fi network. The first multiplayer update arrived last year, opening the game up to online races against random opponents. If you want to get competitive with your nearby buddies, you can download the update now for iOS, while Android users will have to wait a little bit for it to appear. Sorcery 3, Inkle's latest gamebook-style adventure, is set to arrive on iOS on April 23rd. Based on Steve Jackson's Sorcery novels from the 80s, this one is a little different to previous chapters, dropping you into an open world with the ability to time travel. There's also a lot more puzzling in this episode, which we described as a must-play adventure in our GDC preview earlier on in the year. Remember people, this is the same studio that brought us last year's awesome 80 Days, so for God's sake, go and give it a look. Ginger feline Garfield has been extolling the virtues of lasagna in comics, cartoons, and movies for ages. Now it's time for the lovable cat to hate Mondays on mobile, in a free-to-play management game that's a bit like The Simpsons Tapped Out. The game lets you watch Garfield sit and hang out, or get his dog buddy Odie to bark in his owner's ear, or build a mouse house out of strawberries and sugar. Whatever floats your boat. It's currently in soft launch but will be available globally on the 16th of April. Gorgeous brawler Implosion may dazzle with its impressive graphics and slick animations, but the real star of the show is the futuristic fighting action. Playing out a little bit like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, the game lets you pirouette gracefully through the air while slicing up your enemies, or smash straight through them, brute force style, with charged attacks. All of this is achieved via a selection of surprisingly easy to use virtual buttons. If you crave meaty combat which goes beyond simple mashing, you can get Implosion now on iOS. However, it's expensive at £7.99 or $9.99, so make sure you check out the Pocket Gamer review before you purchase. And also out this week. Skypunks is a fairly standard auto-runner with some neat character designs and some story elements thrown in for good measure. Plus the characters ride ultra cool looking hoverboard things like in Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. It's free on iOS if you want to give it a go. Next up, you can take to the water in Wave Riding Racer Driver Speedboat Paradise. In this free-to-play boating bonanza, you must take on the Speedboat Mafia while upgrading your boat, expanding your wardrobe, and doing massive jumps. You can grab it on iOS and Android right now. Meanwhile, Devious Dungeon 2 sees the return of Ravenous Games' superb action formula, as seen in excellent platformers like Random Heroes and League of Evil. It's a medieval action platformer all about avoiding traps, slaying monsters, and grabbing treasure. We've played it, it's fun, and a bargain at 79p or 99 cents. And finally, Dragon Hills puts you in charge of a princess who's hijacked an enormous red dragon, then decided to use it to get lizardy revenge on her erstwhile captors. It's bright, it's colourful, and has a massive dragon in it. What more do you want? It'll cost you £1.49 or $1.99 on iOS. And that is your lot for this week. But if you want more mobile news, head over to pocketgamer.co.uk and subscribe to the AppSpy YouTube channel. Now, go on, get out of here. Go on, get!
This video is brought to you by AppSpy in association with EggShoot. If you'd like to enter our EggShoot competition to win iTunes and Google Play vouchers, plus free copies of EggShoot, just click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and good luck.